Hey, what's up guys? Shawn King with Mr. Fence Tools. This thing is really cool. I gotta show you how this thing works. What is it first? I know, Joe's excited because it's orange to begin with, but it's actually called the marker because that's what it does. It marks the holes and marks the location of where your posts need to be set on a vinyl fence with these really cool indicators right here. We need to stop building fence like Granddad and start building fence like our kids will need to in the future. This is Mr. Fence Tools. And of course, it does it absolutely perfectly because it's orange. Well, no, not really. But let's talk about how this works. So you're gonna hook this to one end of your fence line with a stake or something of that nature, hook it to the truck, I don't know, house, but it has an offset. So the first hole indicator is here. It has two indicators on the cable. These indicators tell you exactly where the post should go. So the post on a 5-inch vinyl post should fit right between these indicators. And if you do that along the entire cable, imagine this thing stretched tight like a string line, right? If you do that between the entire cable, these are exactly 8 foot on centers, so that you can dig your holes and set your posts to these indicators and know that they're perfectly spaced apart without any tape measures or any spacing jigs, or worse yet, without having to stick the rail in the bottom of the hole of each section and pull them to the tabs. That's a no-go. You don't want to do that. So this is going to tell you exactly where to put them. This can be built for 6 foot on centers. We've built them for 6'1" on centers. We've built them for 6'1.5" on centers, 10 foot on centers. We can modify this to whatever style of fence that you are building. The cable is 250 foot long. The goal is to stretch this taut, not super tight, not like a tension wire tight, just taut, nice and straight. You mid-stake it. The cool part is you can dig right to these indicator tabs as soon as you dig your hole. You instantly know how accurate you were with digging your hole, and so if you have to crumb it over, the guys can see exactly where to crumb it over to. And as soon as those first few holes are dug and you're past that first mid-stake, you can start setting to the cable while the crew is continuing to dig holes. Going to save you a ton of time in the field. This guy is a game changer. Let us show you how this tool is used. A little more. More. Okay. So the goal here of this cable is just to get it taut. We don't need to be super tight, but just taut. The cable's pre-stretched, so those are perfectly 8 foot on centers with the cable taut. And then we need to mid-stake it. So what he's going to do is drive that stake in right on the cable so that we can eliminate the flex of the cable on either end of the stake. If someone's working down here, it doesn't impact them working down here. We use a wire tie to hold it on. That's it. So that's all we got to do is just hook it around the cable, bend it around and fold it over itself, and that holds that cable tight.